Yo, can you hear me? You listening to
WAW. What a week.
What a week.
Eta, welcome to Wow, What a Week. Incredible woman in the building. She is so about God and being godly that it's like they knew. So her middle name is Faith.
Yeah.
That is why her middle name is Faith. Multi-award winner, incredible woman, and she will sing for us today. She's coming up next.
This is Wow! What a week. What a week. Celebrity guest.
She grew up in Richards Bay, started singing in Sunday school, spent many years standing behind other people's microphones. And then joyous celebration, backing vocal session work started. Her own line about the season is that one sticks with me, this line. When it was not my time, I served others. We can all learn from that. Then her time came. Jesus is Enough in 2020 gave us healing power. Unusual gave us a summer, a Crown Gospel Award, and True Metro FM Awards, all in one night. One woman. Best Female Artist and Best Gospel Album. She sold out Carnival City, and then she said, God, please hold my Bible. And then she sold out the Durban ICC. And then God was like, I'm using you to show off, so please have a second night. And she did. And the rest is history. Please, make some noise for Faith. Xolly Mncwango. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Amen and amen. I've been chasing you for how long?
Really?
Yo.
Hey.
We've been chasing you. And then you confirmed last week, and then they said, no, she's not available anymore.
And then they said, you're not available. I'm like, but anyway, we're doing it.
No. And because I always believe that, like you, when it's not your turn, you support the others, you see.
Definitely.
So I figured that our time to meet will happen.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad here we
I
are.
always tell people I have faith in my prayers
Oh, wow.
because I pray with intention, not with begging.
Yeah. It's knowing your identity.
Exactly. You see, so I'm not going to pray to be able to sing like you because God will laugh. But I can pray. But I can pray that me and you spend time together, so I can appreciate your talent. So I think if we understood where our prayers can actually happen, we'd actually probably pray with more intention,
And
right?
excel wherever we are.
Exactly. So I need to break the ice. It's 10 questions, one word answer, please.
One word.
Your week in one word this week.
Wow.
Okay. That's actually the name of the podcast. That's why we're asking you about your week. Wow, what a week. Best thing that happened this week.
This week. Spending time with my son, quality time with my son.
Worst thing that happened this week.
Worst thing. I think emotions. I don't know. Yeah.
What's your son's name? How old is he?
He's an old man. 19, 20 this year. Sponga.
You look 20, so how did this happen? Did you adopt him when you were born?
Don't go there. Judge. My son is 20.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, man, just spending time with him. It's so funny. He was talking about his dating life. For the first time, I froze. I'm like, okay, should I engage? Should I not? But it was great to just get into that world. I'm like, oh, okay.
What's the one thing that always blows your mind about this young man you're raising?
Funny enough, 2 days ago, so he wasn't writing, so we quite spent time together.
Yeah.
How I've raised a little gentleman.
Yes.
Like a sweet guy.
That's dope.
And like so proud to say that's a gentleman.
Yes, sir.
That's a gentleman.
All right. Song on repeat. Doesn't have to be gospel. This week.
Hey, I have a very strange relationship with music, hey?
Mm-hmm.
This week, I'll be honest with you. There's this song, this week, funny enough, I live with a teenager, so
Okay.
we sivuka I don't know, it's a Kamampela song. We vuka ngehouse, like, okay.
Okay.
And literally, I have a strange relationship. So from my side, it hasn't been anything. So it's been a music from the house. We're
Okay.
like, all right.
So whatever's in the
we are.
background.
I don't even know, but I would say, okay, we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one meal this week that had you saying, thank you, Jesus. What meal was that?
I was able to cook beans,
Mm.
and that's the meal that we, funny enough, my mom cooks very well, and then I cook her that meal, Uguti.
Sure.
She's in a good mood, and I able to cook it this week.
Mm.
And literally, it took me just appreciating where I am
Yeah.
and what the situation,
Sure.
and just like, thank you, Lord, that I'm not cooking it because there's anything.
It's an option.
It's an option.
Yes.
And nikumbule kaya,
Yes.
and sometimes you look back and like, it wasn't bad at all. Thank you. So
because a lot of us run away from the meals that remind us of what we might perceive as struggle or poverty.
Yes. And
But
yes.
But there's also something beautiful about cooking it because I long for it, not because that's all there was in the fridge.
And let's say something. Sometimes you look back and you realize it wasn't that bad.
It actually wasn't.
It wasn't that bad. And the grace that God gave our parents to make it work or look great at that time.
Yeah. And don't you think in the bigger scheme of things, it's social media, popular culture, and things of the world that make us look back and think maybe we're struggling. But in the bigger scheme of things, you were fine. Often you got 3 meals a day. Even from nothing, Ugogo would make 3 meals out of
so much
nothing.
unnecessary pressure.
Yes.
Honestly. And even when you like take down your week, like, today, what was really stressing me? What was really stressing me? You realize, actually, it's just unnecessary, unknown pressure.
Yes.
It's your job to always like, it's not really that bad. It's really not that bad. I'm actually good. I generally think it's just pressure. Sometimes it's good. So because hey man, it's gonna relax kakhulu.
Yeah, you need fire up your
sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes it's gonna relax kakhulu. But let it be healthy. Let it be able to, like for myself, I'll tell you about me. I've been a single mother all of my life. Not properly like a single mother. I've got great parents who have been fully in charge of my son, when I was, because like I said, I got my child when I was very young. So I was able to be granted an opportunity to go back to school. And then after school, I just came back to Joburg to start working.
Sure.
So I did not have, I call myself a single parent but not really because, my parents have been there, did a great job. But I tell you, this year I started staying with my son. I felt like I was dying.
What is the one biggest thing you feel you had to give up and sacrifice when saying, okay, come live with me now?
My control, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to my life.
Your space.
My space. Yes. When I'm not okay, I'll be in my house and no one's going to ask me until I'm okay, then I'm going to come out. I think that vulnerability, giving up, because my son comes into my room like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, Dawg, come on, chill up. It's not, so maybe I was afraid of giving away that when someone's going to check me up. Oh, now I'm used to, let's figure it out. And sometimes now I'm learning. Chill. You don't have to figure it out today.
Sure.
Check it out. And maybe that was one of the things that I've been scared of giving away when staying with my son. Sure. I don't know, which it has come out to be a greater side of me, even alone. Just realizing, actually, it's okay. Like, just figure out it. You don't have to know it now. And give grace to yourself, man.
I'm going to take you back to when I was 19 and I was dating an 18-year-old, and she was.
You were dating an 18-year-old?
I was 19, she was 18.
Okay.
And she was in her final year in matric.
Yeah.
And we were careless once. And we, deep down, when you've caught, like deep down inside, And it was probably the most harrowing wait for a period any teenagers have probably had to go through. And we went through that. She's in her final year of high school. I'm doing my first year of law school.
Hey.
We're terrified. And eventually we decided to get a pregnancy test, and we realized we were pregnant. We were scared. let's
So
talk.
together.
No, we were together. We even went to find a doctor that would maybe help us with the termination because we're children. And he told us that, I think he said it'll be $1,000 because obviously it's undercover. It's not legal at the time. And I raised the money because I was a working DJ already. So raising $1,000 was not a big deal, but we didn't go ahead with it. Let's go back to when you missed your first period. What are you thinking about at the time?
So can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
On my side. So I'm from, let me take you back where I'm from. I'm from Umntana Mfundisi.
Yes.
I'm a firstborn at home. Probably I've been a only girl from Baba for the longest time. My sister maybe Mshiang was 7-8 years.
Yeah.
So I've been a daddy's girl, man, you know, and under this supervision, Umntana Mfundisi.
Exactly.
First child. So everything.
You can't fail.
Yeah.
You can't fall pregnant. You can't be seen drinking alcohol. No mini skirts.
So when and that was not a conversation. So we Tina's collective abafana Xolly.
Yes.
So I'll be honest with you, even when I had a child, I can't even until now, I can't even take you back to what actually happened on that day.
Yeah.
That's when now as a parent, I know the importance of sitting down and have a conversation with your child. I tell you the honest truth, I can't even remember what really happened on that day because there was no conversation at home. There was a no-go zone. Luckily, I was 18. So when you're 18, there are things that you really, okay, yeah.
You kind of have an idea.
Yeah. But you figure everything in your head, like,
yeah.
And to tell you the
You're
honest,
filling in the blank spaces because no one gave you any information.
no one.
Yeah.
And there's no one to ask.
Yes.
Mind you.
Yes.
Mina
No
Ekaya,
auntie
my
Anna,
best.
no one in the congregation.
Mina. These are the angel. Xolly. Why are you talking about that? You know? And my best friend is my dad. My dad does. You can't.
So even you were disappointed with yourself.
Let me tell you, I did not even, I was, and it took me forever to even forgive myself about it. Because it was one of those, like, if I knew better, man, I was, you know, at least if I had fun, you know,
Exactly.
it's like, man.
Yeah, at least if it was memorable, nyana, you know?
Yeah. But it was one of those, like, child.
So you miss the first month, and then what do you do?
To be honest with you, my mom saw me before I even noticed. That's how, like, I want you to be in my space. Where, like, really, you
were a child.
Yeah. 18, not really a child. I think.
No, but just in terms of world things.
Yes. And a normal day, my mom's like, I want us to go to the doctor. And I'm like, oh. And if you really realize that there's nothing, Ma, you owe me, like, shopping. And I'm like, no, cool, yeah. And then my mom is a teacher, so she knows this thing already. Yeah. She's like, luckily, God has blessed me with parents who they were best friends as much as. So we went to the doctor, we came back, girl is doo-doo. Who's the father? Doo-doo. There was the loss, you know, and that happened. Yeah, don't ask.
Was it your age mate?
Maybe he was 2 years older than me.
Okay.
He was
so similar situation to me, basically.
Yeah, but you know, with me, it wasn't even a relationship. You know the thing where man kulelokshini and then like, it was that kind of vibe and shame. Because of that situation, I always say because of you're not used to talking about that. So everything that comes first, you know,
and who doesn't want attention, you know? Yeah.
You know, so it was like that, and literally we went through it. Something great came out of it till today.
What was the first conversation the family had after you got the result?
We came back.
Did dad find out the same day?
Yeah, let me tell you what my first album actually revolves around that.
Yeah.
So we came back from the doctor. There was silent between me and my mom. And then my dad came back. So when he came back, sort of like my bed, and there's a table there, and then my shala, and then my mom just dropped the news. Wow. You know, guys being a guy, my dad is a smart guy, and
he's still a cheater.
Yeah, I'm cheater. I felt like but just couldn't believe it. That was my first time seeing my dad crying.
Oh, wow.
You know, like dropping a tear. And
Yeah.
in that disappointment, he just came straight to me and he kissed me on my forehead to say, I love you, still my princess. And but I could see the disappointment. So that was the shifting moment for me. Man, I'm still loved, yet I've disappointed this man. That's when there was a shifting, like a drastic change for me. The person that I am today, it was because of that moment where I just experienced love, but yet disappointed all of them in the room.
And maybe had it not been for that moment, your life would have taken a totally different trajectory, you see. Maybe the first album would have never happened. Maybe you'd be doing something else totally. Maybe your relationship with dad would not be what it is right now.
Definitely.
You see. So with every cloud comes with a massive lining if you find it.
Definitely. And I'm sure of that. And I always say that. God, it's so amazing how God really puts your pieces of life together and it works good for you. It builds the person that you are today. My album, the first album, says Jesus is enough. It was when I in that situation realized I'm loved enough. So I don't have to perform. But how can I show back my parents that I'm sorry? And I had to just walk in and experience, and that was the turnaround of it all for me. Even today, how I perceive life or see life, I just realized you don't have to perform, just be you. You are already loved. You are already, just be you. Those who are for you will be for you, and you move on with life. For me, even till today, and it's been that moment where it was supposed to break me, and it just really made the person that I am.
And that's my challenge to a lot of my friends who are parents, that you must try and have a relationship with your kids that even if they have disappointed you, they still feel safe enough to come and tell you. Because you lose your kids when they can't even come tell you when they've disappointed you. So you need to have, there's respect, but there's also, but come talk to me before you talk to anyone else. If we can all get to that balance, I think we'd have a better world we live in. You know that girls who would rather go do a backstreet abortion or even unalive themselves because there's no feeling of safety when I've disappointed my parents.
It's a real thing.
But in the bigger scheme of things, it's a baby. It's a baby. They'll get born, they'll grow, and life will carry on. But they will choose still to unalive themselves. That actually says a lot about the relationship then, that there's no safety. How do we build safe relationships with our kids? That's my challenge to you.
With our kids.
Yes. They should never be afraid to talk to you, even if they've disappointed you. So how do we build that relationship without also crossing boundaries of parent and child? Because we're not friends.
Yeah, especially me, because and if you can see my son is taller than me. So sometimes now and again I have to remind him, hey,
I'm your mother, I'm not your friend.
I will show you now, And Shem, as a female, I would say I till today I'm still finding it out where even emotions sometimes are taking place. Especially like I told you, I'm doing this, like now that I stay with him full time, it's really where you can tell, okay, he wants to be a man.
Yes.
And now he's caught in being a man and being a child. Yeah. Now I have to read in between the lines and see, and also remind myself, hey, I'm the parent here.
Sure.
So it's an everyday work. I'll be honest with you. It also pushes you to work on yourself.
Sure.
And learn from others also to say, oh, how you've done it this. Like for me, it's an everyday work. Till today, like you'll laugh, my son is writing today. It feels like I'm the one writing.
Yeah.
So I just learn every day. I learn every day. And I just felt like he's the person he's also a human being trying to figure out himself. Let me also be graceful to myself, figure myself out.
Sure.
But I think I am trying, man. They always tell me that just loosen up. Don't be, like I'm not your friend. I'm your mom.
Let's role play. What's your son's name?
Swonga.
Okay, so I'm 20. I'm Swonga. Your mom. Mom, there's this girl I like. I would like to ask you out. What do you think I should do?
What do you like about her?
I don't know. There's just something. I don't know. Or I'm actually going to be a typical boy. I don't know. She's got a nice body and nice bums.
Okay. Okay.
But she's a D student in class.
Mm-hmm.
Ma, what do you advise I do?
Get to know her.
Mm-hmm.
Take her out for. Get to know her.
What things should I not say if we go out on a date?
Ah. Ah. Not to say.
Mm.
Hey. Okay. I'll answer from a place of fear.
Yes.
Let's go to your place.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 months later, Mom, things are going so well, and we've been talking about sex. What would you advise us we do? Because we both feel we're ready now. I'm preparing you. You're welcome.
The female, come on. Look. Oh, I'll answer. Hey, I don't know. I'll answer it as a parent and also as a child of God.
Yes.
To protect myself as a child of God and as a parent.
Absolutely.
So I would ask, do you even know what does that mean? Do you know what? Obviously now these kids are very smart. They know
exactly.
Bad gay. I would still take you to the book of the law and say, this is what, but at least do it safe.
Yes.
So that you know the pros and the cons of these things. Then you all decide from there. But this is the information in the table.
So I've got a 17-year-old daughter, and about 2 years ago, maybe even 3, we had a conversation with her. So it was me, her, and her mom. And because she asked us, so how old were you being? She asked us, how old were you guys when you lost your virginities, right? And also we try and encourage that they can talk.
Yeah.
Because if you don't ask me, you're going to ask someone else. And I was very clear that as a child born in the 70s, I believe a lot of us were hypersexualized at an early age. A lot of us were already having sex in our teenage years. And we both said to her that, I think I was 15 at the time. Her mom, I think, was 16 at the time. But I was also clear to her that, sex is a distraction. Even worse, relationships are a distraction.
Yeah, I wanted to say that.
So if you can delay being in a relationship, do it, because it's a distraction. I was distracted because of that. I still got 2 distinctions amongst other things. But the night before my first matric exam, our relationship ended. I still had to go and write the exam. So I advised her that I'm not going to say don't do it because I can't stop you. I'll never be in the room with you. But the longer you can delay, the better, because it will distract you. And then they'll break your heart, and then you think your world is over.
That's what I'm like, wish I can tell this, like, nigga, they will break your heart.
Especially the boys. Our hearts, they don't just break. You feel like they broke it and stomped on it, chewed it, and spat it out.
That time I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
But I can't live for you guys. And like I said, my son is the most gentle guy ever.
Yeah.
And you can tell that when he loves, he loves. But
no, I like that. In fact, boys are dumb when it comes to love. Because we jump in, we don't even leave, not even your toenail is left, we're in. You see.
Look at me. Yeah, man, it's one of those, but it's a great thing to like really figure it out.
Sure.
It also helps you as a human being to grow. It has helped me to also just grow, think about things before especially as Muntes Fazan. Before maybe I'm like, now I'm like, okay, hold back, think.
Yes.
Why that?
Exactly.
Why is he saying that? Okay, maybe right now let's think as like a man. Let's talk what's going on, So for me, really, I've been enjoying it. It's been a challenge, I would say.
Yeah.
But really enjoying it and still enjoying it.
Sure.
And learning more about myself while raising this young man.
Let's wrap up your week. We're still in your week, Pele.
Oh my God.
What did you say no to this week that you're proud of? You don't have to have an answer if you don't have an answer. But if you do, we'd love the answer.
No to bread.
to bread.
Mm.
Or do you have that relationship with bread
Yeah,
also?
a
Same
very
here.
horrible one.
It goes to my hips.
Yeah,
So
a very horrible one. You know, something easy like that. I really said no this week. It's not
Sure.
even, it's just Thursday, but I'm glad it's been 3 days. And I'm like, oh, okay.
As a woman, because a lot of women have love-hate relationships with their bodies, with curves, especially African women. Tell us about your relationship with your body, with yourself. How has it evolved? Have you settled into the woman you are? Are you still navigating that?
It's, I am, I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I am in a space right now where obviously I think it's also being in a public space figure where you sometimes judge yourself from people where they're like, oh but you've gained weight, oh but you know, it gets to you. You really sometimes go back home and you're like, oh my gosh, have I really, oh maybe let's work on it. But generally, as Xolly Mncwango, raised under my parents loving me, and I really love my body. Do I wish there are things I can change? Nah. I really love, and maybe it took me time to even realize, well, you know, so in Kule, I loved netball. So it was more of, it wasn't, you realize manje like where I'm experiencing and exploring fashion, and but I just love the person, fully the person that I am. Would not wish to be someone else or shaped in a different way. Would I love a figure now again? Yeah. But yeah, I think and as a woman, man, your relationship with your body, it's something that you have to have and be honest with yourself with it. And so that when someone is thinking, oh, you've gained weight, it's a story that I know, I already know. So that it doesn't hit that hard.
I was going to say, it doesn't help that, especially women in our industry, people police every single thing you do. You can never be right. Even when you're right, someone will find something wrong with it. Have you always been like this, or did you have to grow into accepting what is?
Pagat, I think I've always been like this, but it's also just being intentional. Like I said, it's just being intentional. I've always been, and thank God, like I always don't downplay the side of the parents and the love at home. My dad makes it a point that I know that you're beautiful, you're funny, you have, it's in you, you know. But I also just have it in me, like I'm very intentional. It's just in a place where. That's why even when I meet someone, let's just be intentional, friendship or what, because let's not over try it. So I really, not that I'm always strong.
Yes,
I won't lie to you. Like, not that I'm always strong, but I know days where I'm like, okay, today I'm not okay. I'm not fully myself. But I'm. And you can sometimes misread that way to feel like, maybe think I don't care, or man, something is not okay with
you're
me.
nonchalant. Yeah.
Dad, no. I'm just myself, and I want you to be you. You know, without there's too much pressure, without you feeling like. So I love the person I am.
I love that.
I love the person I am.
What's coming up that you've been nervous about this week? Or what's coming up that you're excited about this week?
So I'm going to East London Saturday. We're having just an intimate intimate show, kind of. I'm really excited. So from ICC back to the intimate.
I was going to say, intimate is how many people?
It's like maybe 100. you know. And my first recording was Intimate.
Sure.
And I genuinely miss those days. It was during COVID.
Okay.
So this Saturday we are going to East London with my whole team.
Are there any tickets still?
Unfortunately,
Sold out.
Sold out.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that, to be honest with you.
What do you put into an intimate show that could only work in an intimate show versus a Durban ICC?
What do I put? So I enjoy more emotions than, I don't know, I hope I put it guys, than the music itself.
Ah, yes.
So I can perform the same song every day, but I wish it does something to you differently every day.
Yes.
So I enjoy delivering and seeing that and getting that, because when you put out your emotions, it comes back to me. So all in the room, we're now navigating this whole thing, and I enjoy that with intimate shows, that we just get in the moment, and no matter how much we can rehearse it, but it just, we all feel it feeding from each other.
Yes.
I just cannot wait for that moment, and that's what I love.
It's weird.
Intimates, that's what I love. Yeah, with big ones, I love them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No, I'm 100%
I love
with
them.
you. I would rather perform to 50 to 100 people than 5,000 people. And the weird thing, I had a show in East London. Well, it's Kugompo City now almost. Yeah, so I had a show in East London, and it was a vinyl show, so only playing records. But it's strictly bookings. And that room takes 50 to 100 people. Best party of the year. Best party of the year.
And they are all aware, what are we doing here?
Yes.
And the hunger, the zeal, the drive, you feel it. Like,
absolutely.
I love it. Yeah. I love it.
2 more questions about your week.
Are we still on my week?
Yes, we are. This is wow, what a week. We're here to talk about your week.
Okay.
Because we need people to understand that you're as human and as fallible as we all go through stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about them.
What are you grateful for this week? Specifically this week?
What am I grateful for? The community. I'm grateful. Man, I'm grateful for the community that I've been able to build along the way while building Ukbod.
Yes.
You know, sometimes we step on each other, but this week on Sunday we sent each other an invitation to say, hey, let's go and celebrate each other. And you realize we haven't been touching on each other's lives, but how we've been keeping each other accountable, even if we miss it there and there, you know, little things that we have a group where, how are you? When I wear. Yeah.
How many is this community? How many people would you say?
I have a lot of different communities, but this one where it's just different girls from my church, different, and they're not in music.
5, 10, 20?
25, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we started as simple thing like, let's go to pedal, and it has turned out into, you know, different beautiful thing. So I've been really this week. I really appreciate that.
Sure.
It's funny that you will just get a random phone call and you need it at that time. You're like, hey, how are you? I'm like, hey, today it's not a good
timing
one.
is a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
So if you and your community of 20 women were the Avengers, superheroes, what value do you think you personally bring as a superpower to this group of women?
To this group of women?
Yes.
It's okay to be weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay.
So when no one is watching, you come out.
No, man. It's okay to be weird. You don't have to be understood, or like, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and for me, honestly. And we try so hard to, I need them to get so
No,
move. They will get it. Now you don't get it. Now let's just move. For me, it's really that. It's okay. And especially in this group, funny enough, there are more corporate people. So sometimes they always like, chill.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Even in your delivering, it's fun.
Exactly.
Tell me, we'll get it tomorrow. Gahle, what are you trying to say? Right now, you're still emotional, but it's okay. So for me, it's okay.
Because in the bigger scheme of things, we're all just boys and girls on this massive rock hurtling through space, trying to figure life out.
Trying to figure life out.
That's all.
And the biggest trap is us being scared of figuring it out because, hey, I'm going to Fresh, you're still figuring out at this time.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, actually, I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it like Nyakalu again. That's okay.
Yeah.
And that's how I genuinely just think I bring to the group.
Sure.
Right? Just chill. Let's go.
Final question about your week. If this week had a scripture that could wrap it all up, what is that scripture?
So, that's a good question. So, I've been reading...
Dad, listen very carefully.
So this weekend, that's a good one. I hope I unpack it very well. I think it's Psalms 92. I don't know which verse. Where it just simply says, those who know their God, labo abamaziyo uNkulunkulu wabo, they will do great exploits.
Yes.
And this, I've been just pondering upon that. Good. If you know your God, because that speaks of identity, that speaks of your positioning, that speaks of your perception, like labo abamaziyo uNkulunkulu. So the exploit is already what it's guaranteed. But do you know what you said earlier? We can all pray, but do we have faith?
Yes.
Do you believe that you can really do it? So it has been really one of that's been my, like, okay, I know my God. And then I go back to, who's this God? Oh, it's Jehovah Jireh, the provider. Oh, it's Jehovah Elohim, Jehovah Emmanuel, ever-present God. And so the exploits, the doing great striving, it's a guaranteed thing.
Sure.
But so that's my, let me not go it. That's been my week verse, like, those who know their God. And it just feels like, don't do life alone. There's God out there.
Sure.
Don't do life alone. It's too hard.
Do you remember a time where your faith was tested so much you thought you might not make it?
Yeah. My faith is tested almost. I don't know if I'm allowed, especially doing what we're doing. Also, if I always say, if you don't have enough faith, you will die every challenge you get.
Yes.
And I just did a purchase right now, maybe 2 months ago. That does not make sense to what we do as our everyday job.
Okay.
But it required my faith and my stubborn faith to say, actually, I'm going to do that. But deep down, I was like, what am I doing? So for me, faith is everyday thing.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, and that's how I live. Even, I'm scared. Yeah, even outside my music, things that I do, you realize, well, generally, this is a male-dominated world, and I'm gonna go in there, and but it's my faith, and just know I'm gonna do this, and I have to, So every day, even as a parent, man, you it's not always roses, There are times where your child, you're like, Lord, ne? If I can do with not having a child right now, because I'm so, especially my son, it's not always roses, without it. But there are days where you really just need faith, like really, God, I just like a small little tap at the back to say, yeah, we're good. So for me, if faith is an everyday thing, I don't know if I'm making sense. It's an everyday thing.
It's a knife you must sharpen every day.
Every day. your faith is tested.
Especially on the days it's not tested is when you should be paying the most attention to it. So that on the days that it's very low, you still know that you're good because your
Yeah.
tank is full.
Those
Because
who know
unfortunately, we
their
wait
God.
until often we're very reactive. It's only when the stuff has hit the fan that all of a sudden you remember that, I haven't prayed.
Yeah.
You must be so prayed up that if you skip a day, he looks at you and is like, don't stress, man, you're good.
And it's also now you feel like, because prayer is not a ticker box.
Yes.
You're like, I need to have a conversation with this person that I love.
And act on it.
And act on it.
Yeah.
And how you maneuver your relationship with him, it's up to y'all. But you want to speak to your person that you love every day.
Yes.
Even if you hear, oh, you're there. So for me, that's how I activate the faith.
Sure.
That's how I genuinely just activate my faith.
Before you sing for us, because we're going to play a game. Every singer, musician that we have on the podcast, we play a game called Your Life, the Musical. So we're going to play a game called Xolly Mncwango, the Musical. But before we do that, are you dating?
No.
You're not dating. So you meet a charming man.
Jesus' name.
Says all the right things. A gentleman, raised right.
Yeah.
Understands you. But as a non-believer, is that a deal breaker?
I'm allowed to say it. Because Pastor's my darling, life.
This is only the woman now talking, not the girl.
And the girl back then, like, yeah, definitely. But to be honest with you, it still is. But now it's because now Sangomani understand what's okay. What have you've never heard about Christ, or you just because hey, bandla in we told meter in their lowest.
Yeah.
Maybe that moment, that season really is like, no, I'm done.
And some people are non-believers not because of God, but because of the church they were in.
So now it's deeper than just yes and no.
Would you try to convert them?
I don't know.
Because they tick all the other boxes, Mus.
But for me,
if
you stay with me longer, you would know she's such a church girl, and the conversation will be like there are things that I love that from a not a church, but from someone who knows the Bible that I just love, where you like make a joke of Joseph, like, Joseph, gosh, that one. And it's those little things, then you buying me flowers every day, that makes me tickle, maybe. So it depends. I have met someone who like, shame, everything but except that. And I have to make that sober decision, like, okay, because it's not going to be a nice time now, our kids, but long as you're going to speak at home, how? Also, for himself, is he going to be a happy man with? Because I'm a church girl. Yeah. Like that, I would not hide it
through and through.
I'm not going to lie to you, So also, now he needs to be fair to himself.
Yeah.
Is he going to be... Yeah.
Okay.
I won't lie, I'm truly anchored in faith, and it's one of those where,
Okay. Are you ready to sing for us? Then we can release you to go and prepare for your 100-seater East London show.
Oh man, super excited for
I'm happy for you.
Super excited.
Is it also not beautiful when you start having the options to want to do a small room?
And we normally feel bad about that.
Yes.
That
only 100 people showed up. Now you are like, I need 100 seat.
I'm happy, and I was on to say we normally feel bad when God now say you have options now.
Yes.
You can go to that interview. You can say think about it rather than everything that comes to me.
Yes.
So I'm grateful that I'm going to East London for something that we've created it ourselves. Like actually, East London is such a small town. Let's give them that. Let's go back to.
Sure.
So I'm very super excited.
On behalf of the people of Gugompo City, I'd also encourage you to maybe do a ICC show there. because they'll show up. There's a
Really?
lot of love in East London. Yeah. Yeah, salt of the earth people.
Really?
Yes. And they've got an ICC. You might as well use it.
Yeah. Is it new or?
No, man, the ICC is old. I mean, that ICC is probably more than 15, 20 years
Oh,
old, if I'm not mistaken. But it's an incredible venue. So I
check it
suggest
out.
you also do a big show one day.
That side.
Yeah,
That
that's what I
side.
think. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
checking. East London ICC opened when? See the beauty of tech. 2010, officially opened in 2010. So it's less than 20 years old.
Ah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Do they normally do gospels or?
I don't know what kind of shows they've done there, but I think you are ripe for that ICC.
Yeah, I can actually.
That's what I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
And if you do the show, I'll fly to East London. No, I'll buy tickets and I'll fly to East London for that show.
Really?
Yeah. But you
Okay.
do the show and then we'll come to East
Okay.
London and support you.
I'll
Done.
remind you.
Okay, we're going to wrap up the interview with Xolly Mncwango, the musical.
Yeah.
And Netflix, if you are watching, we need a musical. You see, we've done all the dramas and everything else.
Thank you.
We need a musical. So, your life, the musical, your childhood. What is that one song that takes you back to your childhood? Either because it was always played at home or because you loved singing it as a child.
It's supposed to be one.
You can do two if you want. Do a medley.
Okay, man. Mom Rebecca has always been in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Ka angingedwa, ushila ngekangishiye. Ka angingedwa. There's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out. Na 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 na. But he wouldn't touch me like that. But he na 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 na. Yeah, I've always been a Tamia girl, man. Still do.
Yo, about 10 years, she kicks butt though. Yo.
I'm so sad I missed the show.
Yeah.
Still a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Tamia song would you want to do a duet with her on? Or which of your songs would you want Tamia to join you on?
Because she got vocals for days.
Yeah. I hope you're talking about yourself.
Oh.
Or you talking about her?
You're talking about her.
Okay.
She got vocals for days. What song would I do? Healing power comes from the blood. My song. It never fails. Saving power still comes from the blood, and it flows eternally. It shall never lose its power. Just sing maybe a little side of her.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yeah, guys.
Where he just tells you to hold on.
Guys. Yeah. Okay. Your Life, the musical. Teenage years. What's that one song that takes you to Xolly the teenager?
Oh, wait. I'll tell you now. Ooh. I'll tell you now. So this one, it's not even. My dad used to love Skim Sam.
Ah, yes.
My dad, not Skim Sam. Is it the Skim Sam? Or Skim?
As in the Kwaito group.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skim.
Yeah, Skim
yes.
something. Where? Man.
What? Vavas J, Teberele Da, which one?
Na na na.
Vavas J, yes.
Where were you? So I grew up like
Nolika.
At that time, we don't understand the language, but hey, we jazzy to it. That and man, there's this song also I wanted.
So your father's a cool pastor.
Yeah, Pro Kid. I knew Pro Kid.
Can you rap? Let's hear you rap.
No. It's fun. I used to even go Eminem. I used to really love, not nah. There's that answer that I said that. Yeah, but my teenage days would be Kwaito.
Yeah, quite a bit of hip hop.
Yes, my dad used to really
sure
be a Kwaito guy. Yeah.
Xolly Mncwango, the musical. Your first heartbreak. What song got you through that? Or the song that got you through your pregnancy as a teenager? You can decide. Or the song you sang to your belly.
Maybe that song that I sang to my belly.
Let's go.
So at that time, it used to be a YoTV time.
Mm-hmm.
YoTV time. We are. I don't know whether it's a song, but I remember very well where. Man, it's. What was the YoTV thingy?
What, the theme song or something else?
It used to be a theme song. Na 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 na. But it spoke about we will get through it.
Okay.
You know, we are the children. We'll get through it. And your TV would just say, "We are the cool cats," and you really feel like, oh, you know what?
Yes.
I'm cool. I'll get through it.
They're talking to me.
They're talking to me.
Yeah.
In what I liked about it, there was nothing too deep. It was just like, you cool. And that time you needed that to hear you are cool, not you're okay or you're perfect. Or So it was just getting me right where I was, Lesotho Skati, and speaking through my language, to my language, my level of.
Yes.
That's what I can understand right now, because you cannot tell me about God at that time.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so it balanced everything else out for you.
At that time, it was literally those few easy words that would just get, and like, oh, I'm actually.
I'm going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
Xolly Mncwango, the musical. Your song that you feel irreversibly changed your life.
Ungukuphila manxeba akho aliyeza kum qalabe libanzi ngqongqoshe wezulu ungukuphila unjalo wezulu. Yep, that's the Ungukuphila. I remember it was 2020 when we recorded that song.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of COVID, where we really just confessing things, but we don't see the results, and only our confessions were only things that we can hold dear. But you know what? All we know is that He is still a great God.
True.
He's still a healing God, yet all of these things are happening, but He's still a God. And little did I know.
What was it about that song that you feel shifted the needle on this path that you're on? Was there a moment where you realized that, oh my goodness, it's happening? Was it gradual, or was there a moment?
It was a gradual thing. It was a gradual, and I think I take time to react on my own things. It's still till today.
So you sleep on yourself.
I can, and I've been told a lot of times where, hey, when
wake up, man,
wake up, like you know, till today, you know, like funny enough, on 2 weeks ago, a weekend ago, I was performing in a place where totally different from my normal place. And when they sang that, I'm like, they set the song back.
Yes. Yeah.
The frustration I had and what's going on right now. So I think it's always a thing that I'm realizing on the spot. Oh, this song actually has traveled. Yeah. People know the song before they even know you. You know, that's the power of really a message, I don't know, or a song.
Sure.
So even till today, I'm still realizing.
Sure. In closing, Xolly Mncwango, the musical.
Yeah.
The credits are rolling. This is the hero shot. There's drone shots and there's aerial shots and you are the steering of the thing now. What song are you singing as credits are rolling? We are crying, we are happy, what is that song at the end of your musical or the movie?
Soft voice right there. Maybe when you don't have anything to say or you've heard it all, suyazi about everything else.
Sure.
And I just come and say, yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. There's another song says, Uyindlovukazi unamandla. Uyindlovukazi unamandla. Ala ngokuzithanda. Those are my... To start by loving yourself, then graduate to know that there's someone who loves you beyond yourself, and that's God.
Your victory song is... Oli, we also love you. So God must also grab a number and join the queue. We also love you. Yeah, we invited you over because we love the work you do.
Thank you.
We see the work you do.
Thank you so
and
much.
It's just to hold the mirror in front of you and remind you that this is you. It's all you. So shout out to you.
Thank you.
Where do we find you? Where are you performing next? Social media? How do we support you?
So thank you so much. Pleasure. I really, really appreciate.
And we had to persevere, guys. We've been chasing this woman for over a month. In fact, probably longer than a month.
Thank you so much. I don't want to be emotional about it, but it's good to sometimes salute your pants and say, hey, you're doing great. Remember, sometimes you get into a space where really few people are talking good about it. And you come in and you think it's a dream to I'm going to do it. I'll take it one day at a time. And like I said, I'm not afraid of being awkward or trying. And I think that has been my journey where I'll keep on doing. So to hear such words, especially from you, to say, hey, we see you. Literally, I don't take it for granted. Thank you. And I wish and I pray that in 20 years I come back and I sit again and say, look, we're still doing it again. Yeah. We're still holding it.
Watch the space. I shall be back in 20 years.
Yeah.
We'll catch up.
Yeah. And thank you so much. Yeah, man. It's funny.
Yeah. Enjoy East London. Enjoy the ride. And we'll see you on Kaya 959.
Definitely.
For our breakfast show. She'll be on our breakfast show. When are you dropping anything new?
We're actually dropping our visual, our ICC visuals.
Ah, nice.
We released the audio. It's already on 1 million. Sure. So we're dropping not once, not two. Stay tuned. So we're dropping the visuals and we're going to surprise people maybe with another one just to say, hey, thank you for really supporting and definitely next day we continue with the tour.
So where do we catch the visuals? And Netflix, why have we not bought the rights to this concert? Netflix Rocheville.
Please, that's the next move they should do.
In fact, that should be the only move.
And
that should be the only move. I mean, how are we going to turn our creatives into multimillionaires if we don't all show up? You guys put in the work. The least we can do is show up.
The work that we put in there.
It's the least we could do.
The work that we put in there.
Yeah.
You wish... I'm confident enough to say I can... It's Netflix. There's the work.
Exactly.
Let's,
Yeah.
And it will be great.
Sure.
It will be great to play our own... music.
Yeah.
And our own things that... Oh, man. Our own things that we built from scratch to see it happening. To say... And to the next person, it's doable.
Sure. We'll get political about it on the radio.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to go there.
But for now, yeah, man, go out there and continue being another reason why God is a show-off.
Wow.
Enjoy the ride.
Wow. Thank you. And thank you so much. It's just coming back. We're like, my God.
It's all you.
And I had so much anxiety. Like,
why?
What is it, and I think because also this our space where you're like,
No, I hear you.
And Nigerian, like, people don't think you. And we also are human beings.
Absolutely.
We just get out of the box and take yourself out sometimes. No one's
what
going
you
to
need
take
to
you.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is probably one of the country's favorite exes. Xolly is about to leave the building. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you live from Discover TV. Discover TV, let them be your stage. We're part of the Africa Podcast Network, so if you'd like to get in touch, email waw@africapodcastnetwork.com. Shout out Trevor and his crew at Pezulu Works, and also Kilezo Modisake, our executive producer, but most importantly, you. Subscribe, like, comment, and let's have conversations about this incredible woman from Richards Bay.
Yeah.
I'll be in Richards Bay next month, by the way, there by the beach. So,
Zulu.
yes.
Yeah.
Zula.
Zula.
Yeah, so you must send me location so I can go greet your parents and personally thank them for doing a great job. You see, you think you're rocking, but it was them. You see. Well, you just showed up crying. So, yeah, to Pastor Mncwango and Mamfundis, I'll see you soon. Before we go to the bash, I'll come for prayer. Wally, thank you. And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being great.
No, man.
Thank you for being really great.
We're just doing a little part to help everyone else be great. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Until next week, have a wow week in spite of yourselves. And remember, pray.